Game time. What's good, everybody? It's your boy, Big Baby. What's poppin', everybody? It's Big Baby Jonathan here. Welcome to the latest edition of the Big Baby Jonathan Sports Podcast, Laker Live post game show with Aaron. Aaron, how is it going, man?
It's going, man, dude. The Lakers win has always put me in a good mood here.
Yeah, man. Lakers win. Third preseason game, 112 to 107, man. LeBron and Anthony Davis played. They only played 18 minutes. Anthony Davis played 18 minutes, 10 points. LeBron, 15 minutes, 11 points. They kind of struggled within the first couple of minutes of the first quarter, and they got it going. But, Aaron, what did you think overall about AD, LeBron, and the team finally getting the chance to play together tonight?
I thought it was a good stepping stone. Good stepping stone. We all know, LeBron didn't start off terrific like he wanted to. AD came out aggressive, which is great. I think it's honestly just, it's a building process. You're playing, you have, the guys that played so far, count besides Gasol and Schroeder, Kuzma already has the advantage. He knows how they play. I felt like we came out good. I didn't feel we came out good, but we were missing that energy to start the game. Just, we were just a little slow. Just shots were not falling. I didn't think we needed, so many 3-point attempts right away. I mean, yes, we were hitting him. I'd say Kuzma had one of the best games that I've seen, so far. He 23 points. That was great to see. Davis with his 10. And I felt like, the chemistry is getting there. And, it's a good start. It's a good start in the right direction.
Yeah, most definitely, man. But the Lakers shot 3-pointers, 10 out of 25, and that's 40%.
Yeah.
It's unfortunate. A lot of the 3-pointers tonight were going in and out, wide open, not contested, wide open, but fall through, rims in and out. It happens. We'll get better. Free throws, we did good tonight, 24 to 32. Rebounds, 1 by 2, 47 to their 45. 6, we had 20. But there was a lot of ball movement from the Lakers tonight. Marc Gasol had a crazy rebound, thrown it to the other side of the fifth.
Yeah, that was great.
Other side of the ball. It was really good, man. I'm excited. And Kuzma had another big game tonight. 23 points, 8 out of 15, 4 for 8 from the 3, 2 assists. He's getting it going there. He has that quick 10 points. He had that quick 10 points. And when he starts, he does this. But when he comes off the bench, he only scores like 10 points. So Kuzma should start. What are your thoughts about Kuzma tonight?
Hey, you know what? It's just like what we were talking about in the pregame show, man.
Yeah.
We were saying like Kuzma's got to step up. This is what I mean about it. If he's going to step up and have a great aggressive scoring night, that's great. But he's got to also realize, okay, I'm starting because of the situation that's going. With being a game that doesn't count. It's not a big deal. It's not a big deal what's your field goal percentage or how bad you're shooting in these kind of games, but still. You got to take full advantage, and I'm actually glad he did. I finally saw the good flashes of Kuzma, that we know he could score. We know the guy's on his game when he wants to be on his game. Now he's just got to produce that when he's on the bench. He's got to be that guy that comes out and drops at least 15 to 20 points every night. If he could be consistent, and that should be something he should be focusing on. Is consistency throughout the whole season. And if we saw what we did tonight throughout the rest of the preseason and into the opener, there's going to be a lot of people that are going to look and say, well, you know what, Kuzma is finally waking up. He's waking up, and he wants to show that he is very capable to be playing with this franchise still.
Yeah, most definitely. And then Kyle Goon would ask Kuzma, what about your role this season? And he said, I have no idea. We'll see. So why would you ask? Why would they ask him that? You know what I mean? Like, why would you ask what's your role? His role is to either start, come off the bench, and play his normal role. Why would a reporter ask him that? Come on now. I don't like when reporters do that, trying to create controversy.
Yeah, I mean, it's not fair to be asking. It's not fair to be asking that. What's your role? Like, what? That's like asking someone. Well, do you think you're going to even play many minutes this year? And it's like, dude, it's the preseason. What's the matter? There's nothing to worry about right now. Like. You're going to play. There's 11. We have, everybody. It goes back to what we were saying. We have 11 guys. Everybody can play. You can literally have days where maybe Kuzma gets more minutes. Maybe Kuzma gets less if it's a back-to-back. Those are the pick and pop games that you play. Like, okay, who do I want to play this game? We're going to play Miami Heat, and we have a back-to-back, and let's just say they had to go to Miami and then Orlando. who would we? Okay, let's let our guys play in this game. Everybody that didn't play in the Miami game will play in the following night, and that's kind of how I see Kuzma's role is. But honestly, that dude, like we were saying, is if he can come out and be an aggressive scorer and be the guy that he was tonight, if he can produce 23 points a game and be a possible 6th man of the year, that's a huge statement, and that's a huge reason to shut everybody up about him not getting minutes, about trading him. That's going to shut the press up. That's going to shut everybody up.
Yeah, most definitely, man. And what up, Manny from Canada? How's it going, man? We got questions.
Oh, it's good, Manny.
We got questions. If you guys have more questions, put them in the comments down below. Me and Aaron will answer them. We got a question from my boy Alex, AP Productions. Do you not think that was a little embarrassing to barely win against the Suns, or do you think they ain't trying as hard? Just wondering your opinion. It's preseason, man. It happens.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? It's all good. We'll learn from our mistakes, get better, and close the preseason out on Friday. So what do you think to that? What do you think to Alex's question?
I gotta piggyback a little bit off of yours too. It's a preseason, Alex. So, for me, I'm not worried. Like I've been saying, like even when we had before the first game started, I'm not worried. I'm not worried about us. Like, if we barely win a game against the Suns or we barely win a game against the Clippers, you win the game. You win the game. The Lakers could go. They could have gone 0-5 in this whole preseason. Yeah, people would say, okay, what's going on a little bit, but it's nothing that we wouldn't be worried about. Because look, you got to look at the bubble. Like we didn't play great in the bubble, but yet we still won a championship, and that's all that matters. The bigger goal, the bigger picture is doing great in the regular season. It's not how you play in the preseason. It's how you start the regular season and keep going on.
Yeah, man, me too. I'm excited for what's to come with that. We got a question from Legoat Sharp. That THT continues to impress. Yeah, THT, man. He did a great game tonight. Loved his energy. His offense was kind of struggling in that first half, because Phoenix Suns kind of were going to his spots. Anytime you try to do a move, they'd be right there. So they're starting to figure out Horton Tucker already, kind of struggling in the first half, did his thing in the second. What did you think about his game tonight?
I thought, I think Horton Tucker or THT got a little bit of a, reality check handed to him because, Chris Paul especially is going to look at everybody on that team and say, look, this guy has been putting up numbers. He's been playing like he's been in the league for 5 years or more. We got to give him a little gut check to say, you're not going to get these easy shots. He might not get those easy shots back that he had against the Clippers too. And I think he got a good, reality check. He put up 18 points tonight. 7 for 11 isn't bad. The long balls weren't falling. You make your free throws, but in the end of the picture is, you don't have to worry about dropping as many points. We don't need him to be a complete scorer every night. We're not expecting that from a rookie. You're expecting everybody else that's on there because our bench is huge. The people that are on our bench should be able to help. Tucker should be able to help on his defense. Defense to offense. If you're not playing your defensive game, you're not going to hit your offensive game right.
Yeah, most definitely, man. I liked his game tonight. Like you said, 18 points. Exactly. I liked his mid range. He had that one little crazy bump. Like it was kind of like a Kobe play. That was kind of cool. His defense is energized, and we got a Laker fan in the building right here.
All right, man.
We got a Laker fan right here, Clipper Darrell. He's a Laker fan.
There you go, Clipper Darrell. 6 days till showdown. All right, man. Well, we'll see what happens.
No one's gonna dethrone LeBron, bro. Come on, it's all good. Yeah, Clipper Darrell, let me ask you this: do y'all think y'all good enough with the way you've been playing in preseason? Put them in the comments. Clippers look garbage out there. Paul George is slow. Kawhi is slow. And who's going to guard Anthony Davis in the post? Who's going to guard AD?
Hey, Clipper Darrell, Montrezl Harrell looks terrific in purple and gold.
Yep. Yeah, he does. Play a great game.
That was the worst mistake you guys did is let him go. You didn't fight hard enough. You could have had him and you could have had Ibaka too. Yeah. You could have dumped Zubac and had Ibaka, but
Laker underscore Erod. Breaking news: Clipper Darrell has lost his mind. Yeah, he's lost his mind.
But
You
hey,
know?
shout out to Clipper Dale for what he's doing besides basketball.
Yeah.
What he's doing for the community, what he's doing for his charities events, dude, that is awesome. Keep going. I absolutely respect that. If there's
Yeah.
one thing we respect is that when you're giving back. I
Yeah.
appreciate that. I think I can speak for Jonathan and I and the whole Lakers squad.
Yeah. Keep doing your thing, Clipper Darrell,
Keep
in
doing
the
it.
community,
Yeah,
man.
that's great. I love it.
You know.
But basketball wise, go
Yeah.
Lakers.
We know it doesn't count. Let me ask you,
Yeah.
Clipper Darrell, if the Clippers were 3-0, you'd be like, "Oh, Laker fans." So it's all good. And before I forget, Dennis Schroeder says he sprained his ankle, and he says he's okay. So that's good that he's okay, because he kind of sprained it a little bit, and they asked him, "How's your ankle?" Pretty good, sore, but I'll be all right. So that's good. That he's not really injured right now. You can get sprained ankles all the time in preseason,
Yeah.
but it happens. But anybody have questions for me and Aaron, and anybody want to come on the show and talk about the game tonight? I'll put the link in the description. Appreciate it.
Of course, man. Keep it up, man. It's besides the basketball, just keep doing what you're doing for the community. Keep I hope you keep raising money for your charities and stuff that you're a part of. That's great. That's great for the city of Los Angeles. That's great for what you're doing, man.
Yeah, man. If anybody would come on the show, the link is right here, man.
You could always Clipper Darrell, if you want to come on, you could talk about you could talk about your charity a little bit if you want to, but I don't know if you're gonna get into your Clipper talk, then the answer is no, but
no, he could come on. He knows I bust him up on those Clipper Laker talks. He knows I'll be busting his ass on that. So yeah, man, it was a good game tonight. Last preseason game. It's Friday. What are you guys thinking about that? Oh, I got my boy Manny from Canada coming in. What's up, Manny?
What's up, Manny?
Not much. How you doing, man? Thanks for coming on.
Your audio is a little bit.
No, my audio put some headphones on. It's got to be your the headphones.
It's very muffled.
Can you hear me, Manny?
Well,
I can't.
Get some earphones and come back.
Some headphones. Yeah.
Come back. And my boy Vince, John, you're doing a great job on this post game show, bro. And also, it was snowing in Jersey today. Okay, that's what's up, man.
Oh,
that's
snow
what's up, Vince.
Snow is never fun,
Yeah, he used to live in Cali. Now he's in New Jersey, man. He's a big time 49er fan and Eagles fan.
Oh, well.
Oh,
I'm a Rams fan, and there's championship potential there. That's the funniest part of the whole thing is my buddies are like, okay, LA's won, Dodgers have won, the Lakers have won, the Rams, you're up next. So.
And my Chargers ain't winning shit. So.
Well, I mean, that's a whole different story.
Yeah. Clipper does the post game October. You beat us. Congratulations! Hey, no, that's congratulations. Congratulations! You won a cookie, Clipper Darrell. Really? You gonna bring up the first game you guys beat us? Oh, I would bring it up, but I don't want to rub it in his face. Again, I've been rubbing it all year. I have actually a championship trophy, but I don't want to do that to Clipper Darrell. What's going on, Manny? Thanks for coming back on. What's going on?
Hey, Clipper Darrell, remember that your team gets to experience. Your team gets to experience what a ring ceremony is.
My audio is horrible. I don't know
if
it's mine.
You get to experience that.
Well, all right, Clipper Darrell's gonna come on then.
Let's go. Come on, man. Come on, man.
Let's get it, man.
You know what's hilarious? My brother is a huge Clippers fan, and he's like, "Are Clipper fans allowed to come on here right now?" And I was like,
Clipper.
We got San Diego Clipper fans in the background.
San Diego Clipper fans in the house, yeah.
Hey, Clipper Darrell's right here, man. If you want to come on in.
Yeah, Clipper Darrell, come on in.
Laker Erod. Hold on. We got.
We're gonna win the championship. The Lakers are done. It's a one and done.
Oh, he said December 22nd. Okay. December 22nd. We'll be on. I'm gonna get my boy my boy Laker Erod. What's going on, Laker Erod? What's going on, man? Appreciate you coming on.
Can you hear me?
Yeah, I hear you perfectly, man.
Yeah, you can hear it.
All right, bro. How's it going?
Going good, man. Lakers won the preseason game. What you think overall about tonight's game?
Bro, let me just say this. Even though we won this game, we gotta work on our shooting, bro.
Mm-hmm.
Like better now than the regular season, bro.
Yeah, I feel it. But as long as we get it together by regular season, we good. Even if we struggle a little bit with shooting, we can still figure it out and get better from it.
Exactly.
It's a marathon. It's not. It's a marathon.
You know, that's what at the end of the preseason, that's what it's for. You know, not only to get your legs under you,
Mhm.
but it's to get your momentum, get your shots right. You know, make sure things are falling. You know, if
Yeah.
your mechanics are being weird too, you know, that's when you got to look at things and say, okay, what can I do differently? You know, before the season starts, what can I tweak? You know, so on and so forth.
Yeah, most definitely. So, Laker Era, what'd you think about Kuzma's performance tonight? Do you think he should start?
Do I think I should start? I'm gonna
Kuzma. Do you think Kuzma should start?
say. Should I think Kuz should start? I'm gonna say no, because we need that player to come off the bench to lead the team in scoring, and what did I just say? Along with Schroeder and Trez, we need our bench to look dangerous, bro. We need our bench to look dangerous.
I think with our bench, you know, it's just not. You know, our bench needs to definitely put up those points. You know, we definitely need the bench to shine. You know, that's the thing that I think we saw a little bit last year, where there was there were some games where like you'd see the bench drop like 70 points or like 60 points just from the bench total, and then you'd see that one night, and then 2 nights later the bench only scored 15 points, and LeBron and AD are playing a ton of minutes, and all the starters are playing more because the bench isn't hanging on. I feel like we just got to put that consistency through. You know, if we put that consistency through with our bench, I feel like we're going to be okay.
I'm back
What
in.
Well, can you hear me, Manny?
You can hear us, right?
I finally fixed it. I fixed my
Oh,
headphones.
for sure.
There you go, man.
Go ahead, man.
Thank God, because I've been waiting to be on.
Okay, go ahead, Aaron. Go ahead and finish what you were saying.
Yeah, I'm just saying that if our bench scores, you know, enough points, you know, it's something where we don't have to worry about, you know, them playing a crazy ton of minutes, and you know, it's something that at least, you know, where you can give LeBron and AD and all those guys more rest.
So, Manny, what you think overall about tonight's performance from the Lakers?
I'm very encouraged. Honestly, it looks like he did a huge 180 from last season. I'm very happy with him. And EHT looks beast like usual.
We need more
Last-
from Kuz
last
though.
game's
We
been
need
very good.
Kuz to be consistent all season.
Yeah,
Ooh.
that's absolutely what you need. You know, if he's not consistent the whole year, he's probably going to be probably will be looked at the trading block. You know, you're going to see his name pop
His
up.
final year in his 4 years of rookie season.
Oh, exactly. You know, my brother decides to peek in the background.
What's
but,
up,
you know,
man? Does
What
he
up?
want to join? Does he want to join?
Nah, I mean, he's a Clippers fan. All he does is bash the Lakers all the
Ah,
time.
hell no!
Yeah,
Don't get on the show
you know
then.
what? That maybe when the day Clipper Daryl's on here, it'll be
Clippers
interesting. Yeah,
Hey, ask him if
Well,
Clippers
Clipperdale,
have
you
any
got to turn it back
trophies.
to if you're still there.
yeah. They only know what Pacific Division banners look
Yep,
like. They don't
and-
know
and-
what they don't
and
know what a
selfies.
Western Conference banner.
And
is.
don't forget the opening night and Christmas Day banners.
Yeah, opening night and Christmas Day banners, and that's about it. Yeah, that's it.
Yeah, man, it's crazy.
You already know.
For speaking of the opener, I'm excited for it. December 22nd versus the Clippers. I'm gonna start with Aaron. Aaron, what do you expect from that game on the 22nd?
I expect, you know, obviously the ceremony and everything, I think is going to fuel the fire. So, you know, I feel like the team's going to come out there already saying, okay, cool. You know, we're sticking it to this team already. We're sticking it to the visitors right now that are here watching across the way. And you could tell it's pissing them off for being there. And I
It's gonna
think
feel
that's going to
beautiful.
kind of fuel the fire a little bit more and say, you know what? Like, okay, we just got a ring. We just got our ring ceremony. We're chasing another one, and look out.
Facts.
Yeah, so I think it'll be a good game. I think the opener will be a good game. You know, it should be fun, and you know, hey, we might have Clipper Darrell on there, so that could be a very exciting show.
By the
possibly.
way, Clipperdale will be on Hot Mic that day, reacting to the game.
Yeah, well,
Oh,
I got my
I'm
boy.
sure you will.
I got my boy Alex coming on. He's a big time wrestling fan, and he's a Clipper fan as well. What's up, Alex?
What's up?
How you doing? How you doing,
What
man?
up?
What's going
Good,
on?
how are you?
Doing good, man. You got
Yeah.
that the championship trophy, the wrestling belt.
Yeah, there you go.
Oh, you guys might have a real wrestling match, you, Alex and
Championship.
Look at that.
Alex and Laker
Yeah.
Era for the titles.
We should put a,
Hey,
we should put a
that's
belt
the
You know
on
title.
what's
the game,
up?
man.
You know what's up?
Yeah.
Hey, remember, man, that's the only title you'll see is a wrestling belt, one in your hand, just not the one that you're wearing on the hat.
So true.
Just remember that. You know,
Oh, but what'd you think of the game tonight, Alex?
I thought it was good. I expected a little more from the Lakers, honestly.
Mm-hmm.
But yeah, it's just as you guys have been saying, it's just preseason, so
Mhm.
you never know.
Yeah.
All
it's
you're waiting for is
preseason.
the regular season. Yeah.
Yeah, it's preseason, but it's all good. We're gonna get the Clippers. We're gonna beat the Clippers in the regular season, so I'm not really worried. I know it's
Come on.
I don't know
preseason.
about that. I don't know about that.
We'll see, man. We'll see.
Hey, Clipper Daryl, you know, talk is cheap, buddy.
Yeah.
Talk is cheap, man.
He was.
You know?
Hey, let's speaking of Clipper Daryl. He was the one going to the Lakers protest, saying the Laker era is over, laughing at us, joking around.
Oh, you were, yeah, all the.
He was.
And then we
talking-
got the last laugh.
Yeah,
Oh,
we got
yeah.
the last laugh, man.
Hey, let's
So-
let's remember your team doesn't know how to close a series, so
Yeah.
you know,
And Kawhi Leonard should be
3-1.
3-1,
3-1.
3-1.
3-1.
3-1.
But here's the thing. Here's the thing. Soon as December 22nd starts.
0 titles.
Hold on. As soon as December 22nd starts, all that stuff that happened with the Clippers last season goes
Yeah,
out the window.
it's
It's a new
going out
season
the
with
window.
that.
Yeah,
Yeah.
It's gonna be.
There you
Oh,
go.
yeah.
Even if the Clippers sweep, even if the Clippers ever swept the Lakers in the regular season, okay.
I
We're
doubt
talking
Playoffs
about
is
that.
what
championship.
matters.
That
Yeah.
ain't gonna happen. You know what? The Clippers got their fun when we were rebuilding, and now we're gonna get our fun against them.
Like-
So
It's like all that Clipper fans enjoy the little regular
Yeah.
season parade while they watch us
Yeah.
on TV at the parade.
Oh,
This-
Tyronn Lue's the
Yeah.
savior, right?
Yeah.
Bah,
but
get the hell out of here.
it's- we don't want to make Clipper Derek cry, so we're not
Yeah.
gonna talk about the San Diego Clippers anymore, man. But Aaron, Manny, Alex, Laker Erod, thank you guys so much for coming on, man. And
Always, bro.
we'll talk soon, Laker Nation. We'll do this again, probably during the season as well.
Facts. I'm
All
down.
right.
Yeah.